but they broke them. And when it's time to pop, they a no-show. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm loco. The loud got me moving slow-mo. Hey, yo, Tweety, where the hoes, bro? Hey, yo, Keys, where the hoes, though? That other nigga, he a bozo. It's a man, you don't know. We got liquor by the boatload. Disrespect the life, that's a no.
What's up, my queens? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another freaking video. Guys, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, and show you guys how I maintain and keep my hair, my deep curly hair from Alley Pearl hair, all wet and wavy and lasting 24 hours throughout the day. Because baby, somebody put me onto this, so I'm about to put y'all on. So thank you, Alley Pearl Hair, for sponsoring this video, which I'm so excited. Like, I've been wearing this hair, y'all. I'm so in love with this hair. Like, I don't want to take it out, but I'm gonna have to take it out eventually because I want to do tape-ins, but that don't have nothing to do with this video. But I just wanted to show you guys how I achieved this wet curly hair look that lasts literally all day. Like, literally lasts all day. I actually got this technique from someone at my job at work, so I just applied it to my Alley Pearl hair, which works perfectly fine. It works so good on this hair. Like, I'm so excited. Like, after I get done with my next install, I'm putting this back on. Like, this is gonna be my go-to for sure. So this is Alley Pearl hair. This is what the hair came in, and they did put goodies in here. Y'all already know I love me some goodies. So the first thing that they put in here is this satin Alley Pearl hair scarf, which I've already been using. They also put this 2-in-1 inch comb brush, information card on here on how to wash your hair. This is just some tips on how to take care of their hair. It also came with this dust bag. And I love dust bags. Like, every time I take off a wig, I put them in my dust bag so I can know where and who I got my hair from, always. So yeah, I like this dust bag here. And it also came with these really cute lashes. If I didn't wear lash extensions, I would definitely be wearing these. Like, these are so cute and fluffy. So I'm gonna have to keep these, you know, in the wraps, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna do a little chit chat, get ready with me. I'm gonna show y'all how I got this hair looking like this. If you wanna know how I got my hair wet and wavy and looking shiny and glossy, continue to watch this video. Alright, so the things that you're gonna need is this olive oil hair balm. Olive oil hair balm. I put this on first. Well, after I wet my hair. You're gonna get your water bottle, you're gonna wet your hair. Make sure your hair is soaking wet. And yeah, make sure it's wet all the way through. Like, all in here. Make sure it's all the way wet. Then I'm gonna use this hair balm from Olive Oil. And then I have Olive Oil Wrap and Set Mousse. And it also has a shine to it. This is it. Last but not least, I'm going to be using this braid hair oil. Y'all, this hair oil is one of my favorites. It smells so good. It smells like candy. And I'm just going to use this last. This is going to be like the finished touch on my hair. So that's what that is. And I just want to talk a little bit more about this wig before we also get into the video. First things first, like, I love the wig. I love, like, I said I love my last wig, but I really love this wig. Like, this wig is just so convenient. Like, it's long curly hair. When I don't want to like wear it down, I can like put some braids in it and it just looks so natural and pretty. I love the hair texture. I love the lace on this. It's not a full lace wig, but it is a frontal wig, and it's just so full and just so luxurious. Like, I love it. Like, this is what it looks like just naturally. Like, I did my hair yesterday, and this is what it looks like. Alright, so first I'm gonna section off my hair into two. And then I'm going to section the one side into two. So 4 sections. Somebody said, men getting a gold digger and a woman that got standards confused. We all need support. I am 100% with it. When it comes to a man not knowing a woman being a gold digger from her having standards, that's crazy to me, because it's like, not all women, like for me for instance, I'm not a gold digger. I got my own money. I got all this. I got everything. I got my own car. I got my own crib. I pay my own bills. Don't nobody help me do not a ass thing. Like, don't nobody help me do nothing. So, and I don't ask niggas to help me do anything. But, you know, if you talking to a nigga, I mean, if you talking to a dude, you ask him to take you out on a date, and just wine and dine you, like, just do something like to show that you're like he's interested, versus him wanting to just link up and come to the crib and just like I don't get like the new generation anyway. Like, I just feel like if you like a girl, take her on a date first. Like, the first link shouldn't be you going to her house or she coming to your house. Now, if that's what y'all both are on, then it's cool. But if you got a woman like me and I'm like, I like to be wine and dine first. Like, you don't have to do much. I don't ask for much. Like, I'm not asking you to pay my bills. I'm not asking you to pay, I'm not asking you to take me out on a trip, book me a flight. I'm not asking you for none of that. I'm asking you because you like me. You said that you like me. I'm asking you, not even asking you, I just want you to take me on a date. If a dude got a problem with taking you on a date because he don't like spending money on you, on women when he first meet, blocked. You're blocked because you're useless. Like, don't nobody want to talk to no dude, and I gotta, I'm talking to you. Basically, the dude wants you. He's so into himself. He's so arrogant and so cocky and so egotistical. Like, he can't see that he has a good, genuine woman in front of him, and he don't mind taking you on no date first. Like, that's a red flag. Like, for me, it's a red flag, because I don't know who you think you are, sir, but you need to, you gonna have to show me some. Like, let's go on a date. First of all, dates, this don't have nothing to do with the question, but I feel like dates are bare minimum. Like, dates are so bare minimum, but it's a good bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So the difference between a gold digger and a girl who has standards. Now, a gold digger, she gonna let it be known. It ain't no hiding it. It ain't no hiding it, because she knows she won't. You either gonna book her flight, you either gonna pay her bills, you either gonna put some money in her bank account without even getting to know her really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm not a gold digger, so I can't really tell. I can't really like go off. But if I was a gold digger, like, my mindset would be, okay, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If you want to talk to me, if you want to be fucking on me, you gonna have to do this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that, X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got a girl with standards who cares about herself, who cares, how she's being treated because she know how to give the same thing in return, that's different. So if I'm dating a dude and he tell me he don't want to take me on a date first because XYZ, you're done. You're done.
You're done. You're done.
I'm not dealing with it. I'm not finna talk to no nigga that don't want to take, cause it's like that's what like the people from back in the days, like the 90s, the 80s, and the 70s, like.
Ain't that boring? I really ain't that boring.
Big shit. What, I'm supposed to take this and go shopping?
If I'm so boring, then why you with me?
First of all, I ain't impressed by that.
You supposed to take a girl on a date. You supposed to, if you like a girl, you supposed to show her that you're interested in her. She's not supposed to prove to you that she's worthy for a date. Fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of here. Any nigga that's like that is too into himself. He probably broke, probably cocky and arrogant, egotistical, and probably don't have his mother in his life, because what the fuck? You're done. You're done. If you think like that, you're done. How to get over a guy This is my favorite question. All right, so I'm so good with this. First of all, you don't just get over a guy. This is the process that is so worth, especially if you're actually trying to get over this person. Like, this is so worth it. Like, it's so worth it. First, we as women, we have to mentally leave before we physically leave, which we already know that every woman should know that, because we've all had to be in that, you know, situation. It's really all about, like, first of all, it has everything to do with timing, because once you first decide that you're going to leave somebody, once you mentally check out, you're already done. Once you physically leave, then you've done the big part. The next part is on you. The next part has everything to do with self-love, self-respect, boundaries, and all of these things, and also knowing your worth and knowing what you deserve, you know, in any situation. Not saying, just say if a guy cheated on you, right? And it's time for you to leave. Like, this not even his first time cheating on you. This like his second or third time, and he just keep doing it. He gonna keep on doing it if you stay. But the fact that you decide to leave, it's hard to even leave, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that you did that shows that you care about yourself. Second, to get over somebody, you really have to have a certain level of self-love and self-respect and boundaries to actually get over that person. Now, to get over somebody, it's gonna take you time. Like, of course, it's gonna take you it probably take you 2 months, probably take you 2 weeks, 2 years. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? So it's really no say so in the time frame, but as long as you're getting through it, and as long as you know your worth and you know what you bring to the table in a relationship, and you're not gonna accept nothing less from no man, especially no cheating man that's just a cheating man is somebody that's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So everything is timing. You know, you can't just say you over somebody. I mean, you can, but it still takes time. Like, you still gonna have them days where you're thinking about, you know, the relationship, because you can still miss somebody and not, you know, want to be with them again, because you know what you're getting. You already know that person now. You know what he's capable of, and you see him in a different light. So it's like, that should be the reason to get over the person that you're trying to get over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's going to take time. Like I said, like, shit ain't easy. You know, I wouldn't say, me personally, you know how people say like they get over a guy by getting a new one. I'm not like that at all, because at this point, if I have to, you know, leave a person and try to get over somebody, I need that time to myself. I need that time to think and just really, like, you know, figure out the next guy that I'm gonna need. Like, I need to figure out how this next person needs to be treating me. You know what I'm saying? So me, you know, leaving a guy and going to a next, that's not the way I do it personally. It works for some people, but not me. So that's how I get over, you know, a guy or anything. So next one is, does size matter? Size used to matter so much to me. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, I was the type of person, I like big, you know, I like him to have a big package down there. And this was still me just recently. But I'm like maturing so much to the point where it's like, I don't care if a dude have kids. I don't care if his penis is like, now, but you do gotta be average. Averaging up. I'm not taking nothing below average. Period. I don't take nothing below average. Cause I'm the type of person, when it comes to like passion, I like really good, you know, sex. Like, this is weird to talk about, but I really like great passion. Like, I like it to feel like a fucking fantasy. Like, we on fucking fire together, and it's like that's too much information. But Size does matter to me. It don't matter to me now, but I won't do nothing less than average, me personally, because it just wouldn't, you know, satisfy me in no way. Like, in any way, I wouldn't be satisfied. So I'm gonna say it matters, you know, a little bit. But if he's small, well, I couldn't even say that, because it's like, even if he was small and he can still, like, you know, do what it do, I'm not settling for that. Like, I'm not gonna settle for you just giving me head, or you doing all this other shit, you know, trying to please me. Because if I want what I want and you can't give it to me, and it's just like, what's the fucking point? Like, that's how people cheat, you know. But anyway, that's just my opinion on it. The next question is, what's the deal breaker in a relationship? Like, what would make you say, I'm done? I feel like a deal breaker in a relationship for me, at first, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, at first my deal breaker was, girl, I was so young because I remember saying this to like one of my friends, and I was like, a deal breaker to me in a relationship when I was younger was me, like if the dude had got a girl pregnant. Like, that's my deal breaker. I think now, like, first of all, I was toxic when I was young. I'm not even gonna care. I was so toxic. Like, the dudes that I was dating, like, I wasn't in a serious relationship when I was younger. So, like, I couldn't really, like, and I was young. I didn't really, like, understand what should a deal breaker be in a relationship. But now, a deal breaker in a relationship to me now is like if you lie all the time, like, that's a deal breaker. Like, if you lie, if you can't be honest and just talk and express your feelings, and just, like, if I ask you a question and you lie about it, that means you don't respect me. That is a deal breaker. Like, it ain't like, you ain't even gotta cheat. Like, all you gotta do is just lie to me. Like, I'm gonna give, like, if you lie to me one time, I'm always have in the back of my head, like, damn, like, I know how this nigga lie. So if you lie to me another time, if you just keep on lying, like you don't care, that is such a turn off, and I will literally leave your ass. Like, I don't like liars. I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect. Like, before I lie, I won't say shit.
Before I tell a lie, I won't tell you nothing.
Like, that's just how I am. Like, I won't say anything. But I'm also the type of person, like, I'm not afraid of telling the truth. Like, I respect people who just, like, you know, be honest and tell the truth and just talk. Like, nowadays, motherfuckers just don't talk. Like, they just don't talk and express themselves, and that's like a red flag and, like, all around. Like, but that would be a deal breaker for me. Like, lying is a deal breaker, because once, like, why would you want to be with somebody that lies? You know what I'm saying? How to spot out a fake friend, sweetheart. That's all about preference, honestly. But I would say, like, if you wouldn't do your friend the way she did you, that's a fake friend. A fake friend is like, it could be any scenario. It's just all about your preference and what you believe in, and what you know, don't mind. Like, if you the type of person that don't like your friend talking to somebody that you don't fuck with, and she sit and y'all already talk, you express to her, like, that's not, you know, you don't like that, like, you wouldn't do her like that, and y'all talk about it, and she's still, like, doing the same thing. I just feel like a fake friend is a fake friend. Like, anything that a person do to you that you wouldn't do to them is fake. And if y'all express that to that person and that person didn't listen or don't give a fuck about how you feel, you know, then that's a fake friend.
Hey, don't come to my funeral, bitch. I don't fuck with you. So when you look at me in my casket, remember me. Think of me telling you, bitch, I don't fuck with you. Get your dog ass up out this.
So, like, how to spot one, how to, like, know if a girl is being fake, is you just know how she moves. And then you go off of your intuition as well. Like, if you feel strongly, like, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. So, I was cool with this girl. She was a stud. I had met her at Flame, and like me and her, we was so cool. Like we was so cool. We smoked together. Like I sat by her almost every day. Like we was like, she came to the club to like chill with me, even though I was working. Like she would just come up there, make sure I was good, give me drinks and all that. Like we were just real deal friends and cool. And then she ended up, I had heard from like a dude in the club, like a customer. He was like, "That's your girlfriend?" I'm like, "No, that's not my girlfriend. We just friends. We just cool." And he was like, she told me, he was like, because he was trying to talk to me. He was trying to like see, you know, he was asking her basically like, you know, what would it take to get her or whatever. And she told him that I was her girl, like we was dating, like I was her girlfriend. And I'm like, I mean, I probably want to talk to the dude anyway, so I really didn't think nothing of that. And like it got to a point like she was coming in there every day, like almost every day, and we was just chill and smoke. Like it was times where I didn't even like get up and make no money because I didn't see no money, and I was just, you know, just chilling. Like I wasn't really like pressed. And she would always tell me like, "Girl," she was like, "Go work, go work, go work." I'm like, first of all, don't tell me what the fuck to do. I get that you telling me, you know, we cool, we friends or whatever, and you telling me to go work, but I just don't like when people try to tell me what to do. It's certain ways to talk to people and to get them to like, you know, I don't know, it's just certain ways to talk. But so long story short, she had a friend up there already, and they was like real close or whatever, and she ended up, I just felt like I feel like they were talking about me behind my back. And this is how I feel like they did it multiple times. I was sitting next to her. She had came in the club as usual, like normal. She came in the club or whatever, and we sat down, we were smoking or whatever, and I took it upon myself to just get up, you know, because it was me, her, and her friend. Like we was just sitting there, we was like chilling or whatever. I took it upon myself to get up and walk away. Y'all don't know how Flame is, but I had walked away. I went to like one corner, and while I was walking up, I was just watching them, like secretly watching them, just to see like what they be talking about. Because I always like, I listen to my intuition, and I make sure that I am aware of my surroundings, like always. And if I'm not, then it'll be shown to me, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, yeah, so I walked away, and I was looking at them, and when I first walked away, they started laughing. Like they started like laughing or whatever, and we was all sitting next to each other. They was like, wasn't nobody really talking. We were just passing a blunt and like drinking, taking shots. No, we weren't really talking like that. And so when I walked away, they just started like laughing so loud, laughing so hard, and I had saw that. And then they had stopped for a little minute, but they watched me walk to like my next little spot that I always walk to. So they watched me do that, and when I went to that spot and I sat down a little bit, I glanced or whatever, they was laughing so hard. I don't know what they said. I don't know what was going on. All I know is I felt intuitively that they were laughing at me. Like I felt like they were, I mean, it could have been something different, but I know I listened to my intuition, and it was like before that day I was already like questioning, like, do they be talking about me? Because she would always tell me like, go work, and like I felt her vibe. Like it got to the point like she wasn't like, you know, passing me the blunt or like, you know, just little shit like that. And I'm just like, girl, first of all, before I even met you, I was rolling my own big ass blunts in the club. And I was sitting right there. We only met because we was smoking. Like we was on the same shit. Like we was getting high. And I was doing the same thing before I even met her. Like I was always sitting down, waiting on the money, because I knew the money came late, so I really didn't have to work so hard. And I was always sitting there. But long story short, I peeked it and I used my intuition. And I don't know what was said. I didn't even ask her because I was just going off of my gut, and I just knew like if I would have asked her, she would have tried to like justify it, because she did hit me up or whatever to try to talk, and I was just like, bruh, I already know what the fuck going on. Like finding out a fake friend, you just gotta know, like you just gotta peep how they moving and what they saying, and just like once you already had that thought in your mind, then you need to observe more, and then you need to try to figure out answers. But that's just me. Maybe people move different ways, but it's just how I move. Like, as soon as I feel it strongly, and then I observe and I figure it out and I see how y'all moving, then it's just, I'ma just throw I'm deuces. Like, fuck it. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you try to, you know, explain it. That's just, I'm going off of how I feel. How I feel about your actions and towards me. Like, that's just how it is. Like, that's a fake friend. Period. Alright, so I'm about to go again on my whole head with this hair balm. Just give it a little bit more, you know, a little bit more moisture. And then I like to put more of the product and water all at the ends, because you want the ends of the hair to be, you know, wet. Just make sure you're getting all through the hair and not just the top. And I'm gonna take like I said, the mousse, and I'm just gonna put, I'm gonna use a lot. Like, this mousse is almost gone, as y'all can tell. It's like right here at the bottom. I use a lot of mousse because I want my hair to stay. And I'm not gonna take credit for this because I don't wear curly hair. This girl at my job, she had so happened to like have curly hair right when I had, you know, got this wig, and I don't really know how to take care of curly hair. And she told me what products to get. And when I tell you, her hair was looking so good, I'm like, girl, what are you using on your hair? Like, and she told me, I'm like, thank you for telling me. So that's why I'm putting y'all on, like, just in case y'all know, you know, this is what it's gonna look like, and it's gonna stay like this. And I would say, just put, like I said, put more product at the end, put more mousse at the end, and like kind of scrunch it. Put more at the end, scrunch it like that, and do that on both sides. Okay, I'm gonna answer one more question. How to manifest the life that you want? This is the question that I love so much. And I be seeing like a lot of people talk about it on the internet and YouTube and stuff like that, which most people be right. They, you know, they be having it, you know, down pat. But how to manifest the life that you want is basically, you have to get closer to source, which is God, and it's all about really just knowing your worth, being confident and being in your power. And like, and when I say be confident, if there's gonna be times and stuff like that where, you know, you're gonna doubt yourself, but that's the process of it. Just say for instance, like, say you want to manifest this big house, you and your family staying in this big house, and y'all just living together and enjoying holidays together. Visualize it. You already have it in your brain. You already have it. It's already visual to you. It's already, you know, you can see the picture. So focus on that picture. You know, if you focus on the feeling that you would have, the feeling that your mom would have, the feeling that the kids would have, picture the kids running around, just enjoying themselves, and picture you just, you know, feeling that love. But this is just an example. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so picture yourself, you know, feeling those feelings, and actually feel those feelings. Like, what would it be like to have me and my family in this big ass house that I'm paying for, and we all enjoying holidays together. My grandma's here, she's cooking, we all living in this big ass house. And you know what I'm saying? Like, feel those feelings. The number one key is to feel and to believe it. Believe that you can have that. And once you start feeling the feelings, once you believe it, and once you start believing that you can have that, like, you can see yourself in it, like you and your family can be in this house, like you want that for your family, you and your family. Stay on that vibration, because right now you hear it, but when you're thinking those things and when you're feeling those things, you're vibrating higher and you're sending those feelings to source. And once you do that, once you vibrate, and once you're connecting with the universe, because that's what it is, you're feeling those good ass feelings, and you're ascending them. You're ascending. You're putting them in the universe. Manifestation is feelings and knowing. You got to be as confident. You have to be in that energy. Like literally, I don't care what it is. Like if you want this car, picture yourself driving in that car. It's so simple. Like manifestation is so simple, and it should be the way everybody lives. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so simple, and you can really manifest the life that you want. You can manifest the things that you want. Believe, be confident, and feel, but also do the work. Because once you feel it, and once you believe it, and once you are confident in it, you're naturally going to do the work, because that's what you want. Because then you gotta, and then also know, like, things aren't just gonna fall into your lap. Like, that's not how life works. You work towards those things. You see what you want, you can feel it, you're confident in the fact that you can have it. Now it's time to get to moving. Now it's time to move towards those things and actually go get what you're trying to get. Once you're confident, and once you believe that you can have those things, whatever you're trying to manifest, source, God, the universe is going to align things for you, which means all you have to do is be in your present energy. Stay high, think positive, you know, all the time. Like, it's all about good energy and good intentions. Like, set the intention on, you know, it's just going to come naturally once you start feeling and believing and being confident in it. That's all I can say. That's how it works for me. Like, some people do different things, like writing it down, and but it still ties in the same thing. You have to actually believe it. You have to see it for yourself, and you have to feel that energy that you're going to be in once you receive that. You know what I'm saying? So that would be the simplest way I can say, but it's a process. It's not going to be easy, because you still got to live, you know, your regular life. You still got to go day to day dealing with the same things that you've been dealing with, moving forward, overcoming obstacles, and it's not easy. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. I haven't received most of the things that I manifest. I haven't received the car, the home, the money, or any of that, but I already see it, and I already mentally have it, basically. Like, I'm already in that energy of like having it. So my dream car is a Range Rover. I'm gonna just say that. Like, I really want a Range Rover, like, and I want to deck it out. I want it to be this black silver, and I want the rims to be black silver, and I don't know what it's called, but the thing that's in the side of the tire, and it's like, I think it's called a brake or whatever, but it's like colorful. Like, you can make it red, you can make it blue. I want mine to be blue. I literally can see myself driving in my car, getting out of my car, going to Clean Juice, and give me some Clean Juice in my Range Rover. Like, I can see that. I can feel that. I'm going to feel luxury. I'm going to feel nice. I'm going to look back in my car. I can already see. I'm getting out the car, going to get my juice, coming back to the car, looking at my car like, damn, I did it. I see that for myself. So that's how manifestation works. Like, once you can see that and feel it and know that you're going to have it, it's already done. You just got to go get it. You just got to align yourself to go get it and keep your energy vibrating high. Before I do my makeup, I did want to like let you guys know, like, you can do like hella styles like with this hair. Like, you don't have to just do like a middle part down or a side part. You can do a side part, you can do a half ponytail, you can do a full ponytail, you can do like the little twist styles or anything. Like, this wig is so versatile. Like, the lace stops literally right here in the middle, so you're able to do like different type of styles. You don't just have to do like a little, you know, side part, middle part. You can do different types of stuff. I just want to let y'all know that, because, you know, a lot of people be asking, like, it's a wig, okay, can you do like different stuff with it? Yes, the wig, the lace comes all the way to the side. I will have the link and stuff down in the description, so y'all know. I'm gonna do my makeup and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna show y'all my outfit right quick. So I've got on this black jumpsuit with my silver chain, and I'm gonna wear my Alexander McQueen, something chill, because I'm just going to because I'm just going to go chill with my friend. So I'm so excited about this hair. Like, I don't want to take it out ever. Like, it's so freaking cute on me. Oh my gosh. But that wraps up this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you turn the post notifications on to get notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.